Shot fired wide. Stead, first man to it. Coughs it up, gives it to Redmond. Redmond with a chance. That one's in! Connor Redmond uses Carl Bradburn as a screen. And the Jets take the lead, 8:27.
Streatham turn it over at the other end and the Jets just break. Forced turnover here. Redmond intercepts.
Redmond with a chance.
Bradburn goes to the net, acts as the screen, and he just buries it.
Using the handles, he goes to turn back towards the blue line. Use it for Minter. Feed across to Seb Moore. Back across to Goodchild to the front of the net. Saved by Milton. Ely Newman in front. Bit of whacking at the puck going on. Goodchild. Back to Minter. That one through traffic and in! Deflection in front. It's going to go to Ollie Hemmings-Marr. But the Jets quickly make the power play count. It's 2-0. 20-37.
Streatham just don't clear it. Just 3 or 4 whacks at it to try and get it cleared. Nobody gets it clear. Then it's back to Minter at the point, who just rifles it down the middle, and Ollie Hemmings-Marr with the deflection on the way through.
Ollie Hemmings-Marr now with goal number 2 of the playoffs for him. And make the power play count. The Redhawks with an uphill struggle now. How do they respond with, well, still 39 minutes and change to go in this game. Face-off outside the zone. Hemmings-Marr gets her ahead of Watt. Good work from the rest of the Redhawks forwards. Painter. Once again, we're back to standing still. A bit more movement as Baird finds Watt. Cross-ice feed to Stead. Baird.
This is better.
Back to Watt. That one's blocked. Stead. Again. Almost scared to take a shot at the moment. Ryan Watt looks for an option. That one's blocked in front again. Jets will clear the zone. Foot race to the puck. Here goes Ollie Hemmings-Marr with the chance. And that is brilliant. Ollie Hemmings-Marr with yet another short-handed goal for the Jets. 30-56.
Hesitation, too much moving it around at their own blue line. The Jets intercept, and Ollie Hemmings-Marr is off.
Jets will clear the zone. Foot race to the puck. Here
One-on-one
goes
with Danny Milton, and just slots it, block aside.
Hemmings-Marr's second goal of the playoffs. And here we go. We're going to have a fight behind the play. It's Ryan Watt and Brandon Miles. And this is a case of, I think, both understanding the assignment more than anything here.
Watty's trying to get something sparked here, and Brandon's obviously stepping up and doing his job.
32-54. Once these guys get loose, we might see some fireworks.
Rhinos are
Meanwhile,
hovering.
English and Pitchley have had a slashing match as well. Watt and Miles throwing
Heavyweight.
bombs. Absolute bombs at each other. Finally, the linesmen step in. Well, it's generated some atmosphere in the building, if nothing else.
I think.
A little fist tap between the glass dividers between Watt and Miles. Like I said, both very much understanding of the assignment there. Jets win the draw. Back to Cole, the redirect. Sorry, step more on that one. Away from Shefford's right-hand post. Moore. Gets a return pass. Moore from the outside hash mark, looking for an option. Hemmings-Marr
inside the final minute of the period.
Popped up again, shot fired home, and that could be that. Seb Moore at 39-13 gives the Jets a 4-0 lead, and he's fourth for the playoffs.
And again, Streatham unable to clear the puck. It's played out to the wing. Moore just finds the space from here inside the final minute of the period. Finds the space and just roofs it.
And that could be that. Seb Moore, perfect through 40 minutes.
They have been clinical every chance. The chances they've converted, they've taken. They've been clinical with their finishing. They've been clinical with their passing. They've not dithered. They've not, taken their time to make decisions when getting across the blue line. They have just gone for it.
Mark turns into a hit on that one. Back to Seb Moore. Looks for a lane. Back to Goodchild. Moore again. That one high off the plexi. Winter bumped off the puck by Skokam. That one flies straight to Goodchild at the blue line. And that one through traffic. Another tip in front. Christian Moore on this one finds Twine, and this is a nail in the coffin. 52-08, it's 5-0.
Again, Streatham unable to make the clearance. It's pinged off the glass straight back to Jack Goodchild at the point. It's cycled across. Moore looks for the gap, can't find it. Goodchild fires it through the traffic. And Christian Moore just has to make the deflection in front, and it's 5-0.
Moore's fourth of the playoffs so far. An absolute demolition job in our final game of the day. Icing called on that one.
And unfortunately, it's the end of the season at the moment, looking like it for the Streatham Redhawks, so we can't say we'll get them next time.
Jets with it. Quickly turned over at Harvey Stead.
Streatham Redhawks number 57.
Redhawks into the zone. Doughty loses out to Seb Moore. Moore the other way. Into the zone. Goodchild finds Hemmingsmar. Puck rolls up a stick. Hemmingsmar collects again.
53 minutes and 2 seconds.
Puck fired back to Moore. And just about keep that one in the zone.
57, 2 minutes. Holding at 53-02.
Goodchild finds Moore. Shouts down low. Puck scrambled, knocked loose. Still there. Jacob Minter is the man in front of the empty cage. And it's 54-38. And wow, I don't know who that is, but a Redhawk has just jumped the celebrations.
It's Ben, it was Painter.
It's Ben Painter. The Jets celebrating the goal, and Ben Painter has lost it. He's being tossed out. Ben Painter's night is done.
Well, again here, failure to clear the puck, failure to clear the crease area.
Still there.
And it just bobbles loose, and Minter's there to poke it home.
Brilliant piece of work from the Jets on the power play goal. Has somewhat been lost in all that's just gone afterwards. We're going to wait and see if there's a penalty call coming on this. Obviously,
I would assume
it's going to be 5 in game, I imagine.
I would assume 5 in game, yes.
Redhawks with it. Warman. Jets clear. Brandon. Push ahead.
Warman now.
Yep, winds up, fires. That one blocked in front. Doughty, Lane even with a chance off the side netting. Bear keeps that one in the blue line. Now he doesn't. 29 seconds to go Redhawks trying, not succeeding on this occasion. Ingoldsby collects the puck. Steps inside one man, tries to go through a white-shirted wall. Lane is stopped at the blue line. This has been the perfect demolition job by the league champions. 6-0. They go on to tomorrow to take on the Billingham Stars.
So the final score, Slough Jets 6, Streatham Redhawks.
Slough Jets are your South 1 playoff champions.
24-25, Division 1 set.
And I'd say that's a completed successful duplication of the blueprint.
Well, they've got a game. They're back here tomorrow, 4:30. I'm really sorry about this. We are going to have to cut this incredibly short. There's been issues up here on our end. But the Slough Jets are your South 1 playoff champions. We'll be back here tomorrow. We'll see you all here for Div 2 finals, Div 1 finals. We're back here. From me, from Chris, from everyone who dropped the puck, who's worked tirelessly all day. Thank you and good night.